You're welcome to another video. We are being told to solve for the area of this particular triangle, but now we're going to use the Heron's formula and the sine rule. So I'm going to take you through step by step up to the end until you find the area of this particular triangle. So if you're watching us for the first time, kindly remember to subscribe, like, share, leave your comment. So straight away we dive into the solution. And on the first attempt, I'm going to use the Heron's formula. And if you can recall, the formula says that the Heron's formula, says that if I have the area of any given triangle, then this can be gotten as finding the square root of s into s minus a, s minus b, multiplied by s minus c, where s means I have the summation of all the sides of the triangle, a plus b plus c divided by 2. So where a means if this side is a, this particular point is a, the corresponding side for a, I'm going to be this. So this side I'm going to call it a. While this side is c, the corresponding side of c, then of course that tells me that c going to be that. And b, the corresponding side for b is here. So that's going to be the value for b. So straight away, I'm going to find the value of s, the sum of all the three sides. And then I'm going to divide them by 2. So that now my s is going to be, so a is 6, plus b is 5, plus c is 7, all divided by 2. So that gives me 18 divided by 2. 18 divided by 2, of course, that is 9. So the value of s for this particular formula, I'm getting it as 9. So that means I'm going to replace all the formula, all the numbers in this formula, so that I have now area now becomes, I'm going to take the square root of s, since s is 9, multiply by 9 minus the value of a, which is 6, multiply by 9 minus the value of b, again multiply by 9 minus the value of c, which is 7, like that. Well, I know that I'm going to get 9. If I open the bracket, that means I'm going to multiply. So that is by 3, then by 4, then by 2. Of course, when you subtract, so when you take 9 times 3 times 4 times 2, of course, you're going to get 6 times 36, which I can simplify it in terms of side, as I know I'm going to get the square root of 36, so that now my area be 6, the square root of 6, multiplied by the square root of 36, of course that is 6. So this area can be written as 6 to the root of 6, or when you compute it in your calculator, then up to 4 significant figures, then this can also be equal to 14.70. If you have your calculator, that is what you get. So applying the same approach under the sine formula, for me to find the area of this particular triangle or any other given triangle, I know that the sine formula is telling me that when I have the area, then this, I'm going to get it by multiplying a half, multiply by A, multiply by B, and then multiply by the sine of side A. Well, if you look at this diagram, so I have A represent this angle. So this is the angle where I'm going to use. But for me to find the angle, I'll recall that the angle A can be given or gotten by the cosine rule. The cosine rule will give me the value of angle A easily. And the cosine rule says that if I have the side A squared, of course, you know where we've gotten A, should be equals to B squared plus C squared minus 2 multiplied by B multiplied by C to the cos of A. So guys, using this approach, I'm going to use the angle A, which will help me in that formula. So applying it very fast, I know that my A was given as 6. So 6 squared is equals to B. B was 5. 5 squared plus C. C was 7 squared minus 2 multiplied by B multiplied by C to the cos of A. So well, this is 36 is equals to 25 plus 49 minus, that is 70 to the cos of A. So well, I can take 36 on this side and then I subtract 25, and then you're going to subtract again 49, should be equals to negative of 70 to the cos of A. So well, if you subtract this side, you're going to get negative of 38 is equals to negative 70 to the cos of A. Meaning, I can, for me to find the value of A, the cos of A is equals to negative of 38 divided by 70. Of course, when you divide, negative and negative gonna go. So that is what you get. Meaning that for me to find the value of A, I'm gonna take the cos inverse of 38 over 70, which of course gonna give me 57.12 degrees as the value of angle A, which I'm going to use in this sine formula. So well, so now area using the sine formula gonna be a half multiplied by the side A. My A was 6 multiplied by B. B was 5 multiplied by the sine of the angle 57.12 degrees. So guys, take this opportunity to subscribe, like, share, leave a comment, and you turn your notification on. So guys, when you compute this from your calculator, of course you're gonna get 3. 2 goes there, 3 times 5 multiplied by the sine of 57.12 degrees. Computing all this in your calculator, you realize that the area now becomes as similar as the one that we got in the first approach using the Heron's formula. So that means you've come to the end of this tutorial. Kindly remember to subscribe, like, share, comment. Until we meet again in the next video. Bye.